puppy, blanket puppy. Sorry. um, the first thing that it says is, yeah, for li and ng message index 1, which implies that ng message index 1 should be a list, and neither of those seem to be passing through a list as the first item. Or actually, did one of them? This one doesn't seem to. Okay, add karma list. And oh, wait, but then this is the one that's happening in the correct location. Or this is the. Alright, so I guess there could still be a problem here if I'm putting together. I don't know. It seems like this one just has to be wrong. It seems like this one just has to be wrong. I can't imagine how this is correct. Wait, what is this? This is init karma. Init karma. Why is it going by name? Init karma? When do we call init karma? I was thinking this would be when we like start up the whatever. No, okay, so oh. Is this for when I add karma manually? I guess. Yeah. Is that the only place I reference init karma? Okay, so no, this shouldn't matter. Like, it might not work. This part might be broken hypothetically, but it shouldn't matter because this is not relevant to what we were seeing earlier. Okay, so yeah, let's look again at add karma. So maybe are the other terms the other terms here, are they conditional? So oh, if the length of ng message is greater than 2. All right, so yeah, no, I guess actually it could interpret that data accurately either way. So ng message index 7 is session donators, gsession donators. Maybe it is still like off by 1 or something. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So does it go all time top min, 30-day top min, session top donators? All time top. Yes, all time top min, feasible. 30-day top min. Session top. Session top, and then session donators. So yeah, I guess it. No, I still don't understand why that makes. What do I even use G session top for? Am I using it for this check? Because like, I can't think of a reason why it ever needs. Whoa, wait a second. G session top. G. Oh. Oh. Oh, what? Okay, wait. Yeah, no, I forgot. These are two very different things. Yeah, so it is this data point that's wrong. So it recognized that Creative was a donator. It just didn't recognize that Creative was one of the top donators. So let's look into that. Yeah, okay. All right, so we're making progress here. So it's that session top was wrong. So let's go back to where we're passing through add karma. And add karma single. I don't think I actually ever used this, do I? Because if anything, I should use this for oh, right. No, yeah, I remember what I used that for. I use it for like unpacking potentially big karma additions. No, it's silly. I don't. Whatever. Okay. So yeah, I was looking up. Add karma because I was going to look up how session top is getting through with stale data. So session top. Yeah, this is not getting updated correctly. I mean, it might have been the program. It might have been that the program wrote the files in like a weird order. Okay, so no, actually, I guess I shouldn't blame the program. If the, I guess hypothetically, if the program wrote the files in a weird order, and we just happened to collide when it was in the process of doing that writing, then maybe this one hadn't been updated in time. So what do I do there? Maybe yeah, maybe we should accommodate that. Maybe we should instead of, so right now it's like I think it's like every 2 seconds we just check if there's new session data, if there's new karma data. Um, but maybe and so what happens is if we find that there's any new data, we immediately start processing it. Maybe what we should do instead is to check if there's new data, and then if there is, wait like a second or two, and then start processing it. Maybe because I don't know if we're gonna have like these race conditions where like the data is like out of sync in like in a weird way, then I want to do something to avoid that or like sidestep that. So um uh uh the yeah, that seems fine. Seems like a fine way to go about it. So we'll check every 2 seconds still, but then if we find okay, so what is this? This is so yeah, load stream data. So we call it so stream data, right? So if stream data yeah. So we won't load stream data immediately. Instead we'll say schedule So one funny thing that could happen here is if we like schedule this for the near future, hypothetically it could change again before we get to that. And then I mean hypothetically there could still be collisions. If the yeah. Huh. I guess this will certainly decrease the likelihood of collisions. But is this just a temporary fix? Like what if this like data is coming in at a higher volume? Or like what if this data is coming in faster? No, I guess this will still be fine because it'll just like if it misses some of the data the first time around, it should at least still update it the second time around. And since it's always going to run this check 2 seconds after the last time the timestamp got updated, then even if the timestamp keeps getting updated, it'll still run this check. So yeah. Okay, so instead of load stream data here, we're just gonna say schedule dot insert or schedule dot append load stream data. I should probably change stream data to like check stream data, but whatever. Oh yeah, so append it'll be a list item of load stream data, comma. Oh, everything in my messaging system are lists too. Oof. Ah. Whatever. Okay. I just I'm not looking forward to the memory cleanup. I'm dreading it a little bit, I guess. All right. So load stream data. Oh wait, no, that's not the first term. The first term is frame time plus 2, and then the second term is load stream data I think that's actually the entire message. Yeah, and then schedule.sort, .sort, so right, so we'll get rid of this here, and then we don't actually load stream data that often, so we can put this down lower on the list of things to do. Archery data process. I guess it. Yeah, I'll put it right after archery data process. Oh, say. Oh, right. We don't use say that often. Like I was like, wait, say? No, we use say all the time, but no, this is just delayed say. Okay. So elif do now index 1 equals load stream data, then we will load stream data. Simple as that. All right, save that, and then what? Yeah, and then that. So hypothetically, like if that's failing for the reason that that seems sensible that it would have been failing for, then that should now be fixed. Actually, I guess I should check load stream data to make sure that it can handle like the cleanup in the case that like things go awry. Oh yeah, okay. So this is what I was thinking: is that it only does any of those things in the condition that this one has changed, which I don't think we can assume anymore. We now have to check them individually. Yeah. So how do we want to? How shall this change? Session donators raw, SD read, SD data read. Session donators raw. Well, I mean, it's not so bad if we just go ahead and like redo a lot of this stuff. So global session donators. So I can basically just take out that condition. I don't know. I don't want to like completely like wreck this stuff. Thank you for that as well, creative. I appreciate all of your generosity. The yeah. So this is like such. I don't know. This does like. So what happened earlier could technically still happen. It's a much less likely occurrence now, but I don't want to completely slaughter this like what we had going in terms of like how this is all set up, just to accommodate something that's probably not going to happen. I know. Well, that's the thing. It probably will happen. It just probably won't happen anytime soon. So it's really tempting to say like to heck with it. So if SD read, yeah. So there's some things that we can do in here. Yeah, no, okay. So there's basically some things that I just have to take out of this conditional. Well, there are a lot of things that I have to take out of this conditional. So maybe I should just change the way the message goes through. Maybe the message should go through with. Well, okay, wait. So what if wait, so the session donator stuff. Yeah, global session donators. Okay, so this actually is persistent data. Right, okay, actually no, this is fine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So so this is all about session donations and stuff like that, and that's all cool and stuff. Uh so actually maybe I can skip like way oh wait, for I in range place what? Okay, that's yeah, no, that's not related. Um so right, so here's this big conditional. What is it that we have to take out of this conditional? Uh with open session top. No. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. No, I think this is okay, so this is where yeah, this is where we move on to other things. Uh right, cuz this whole block up here was like all just this whole block up here was just to handle that first donations block. But then down here, once we start dealing with these other data files, then we want to unindent this part because we want to check all of these individually, and we'll send the add karma message regardless. I think is how it should go. Because so like these data points here, like all time top min, all time top. Well, actually, let me double check. Yeah, okay, so these are all global, right? Add karma list. Oh no, this one's probably not. This one probably only gets set in that case. So we'll just move this here, so that it will at least have it. It'll at least exist. It'll at least exist regardless of whether that check passes. And then so all time top. Oh, okay. So all time top is global. All time top min is global. 30-day top, I'm assuming, is also global. 30-day top min, also global. Should be, yep. And then the last two, session top and session donators, I imagine those should be as well. Global, yeah. Session top, session donators, also global, should be. Wait, where's session donators even? Wait, how does session donators get updated? Oh, okay, yeah, okay, it is also global. All right, good, good, good. Okay, good, excellent, excellent, good. So now if any of these things change, oh, wait a second. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, yeah, okay. Nope, yep, that's okay. That's all good. All good, good and great and wonderful and hooray for that stuff. Right. So what happened before is that so this got updated at a different. What I'm speculating happened is that hark, the marsh flooded, hulking river reptiles lounge across the path. To pass, you need to divert the attention of the larger ones by throwing some rations and charm the smaller ones with flutes and lyres. It could help to wiggle a bit, like the snakes are, like this. Oh, like the snake. It's supposed to say like the snakes. Oh, there we go. Yep. I'm assuming that's what you were pointing out. If you were trying to point something else out, feel free to let me know. Journey, event, events, not raw events. Me, and one-offs, and flooded marsh, and snakes. Yeah. Cool. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. So so that should be good, because apparently this one just hadn't been updated in time. So now, I figure giving it like 2 seconds should be fine. And all right, thank you. Yeah, giving it 2 seconds should be fine, and then it'll always have 2 seconds. So as long as the program finishes, like whenever this program like writes its data, it seems to write it pretty fast. Like it tends to like just zip through and just like pew pew pew, like shoot out all the data real fast. So I'm assuming 2 seconds will be sufficient, and if we happen to catch it in the middle of like writing again, like if it writes and then writes again 2 seconds later, such that we accidentally try and hit it, from the previous one 2 seconds later, it should check again in another 2 seconds, and if only one thing had been missed the previous time, like if this was just the only thing that had been missed, it should still update that. So it might show an incorrect data point like for a moment, but it should correct itself. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, let's move on. So that's probably why not session top singular. I still don't know. Are we? Oh, what the frick? Trusty Bard started saying led by. Like led by creative and map snaps. Why was that not happening earlier? Okay, so maybe that is an issue. I guess, like somehow. Because like perfect camp, 100%. But then in this event, perfect charm led by... Wait a second. Perfect charm led by... What the frick? Perfect charm led by Creative 69er and Maps and Apps. Perfect divert. No led by. What? Alright, so I should look into that next. Because that seems to be an issue. It's not just like... I don't know. That seems like it's a real thing, I guess. Excuse me. Alright, so led by if action dictionary lead dictionary index lead dictionary index influence list I index 1 is greater than 2. So it's asking if the length of the leader dictionary for this event, or for this particular action in this event, is greater than 2. Or if it's equal to 2, or if it's equal to 1. And in any of those cases, we get this led by message. Only in the case that it equals 0. So I think I should probably just start printing the lead dictionary. Because, like, it seems like there's something going screwy there. So here's where we populate it. And then, down here I'm just going to print lead dictionary, or just lead dict, and then lead dictionary. Because, like, I don't know. Like, why? Why? That's my only question, is just why. I guess I can try and solve that myself here and now, but so is there a difference between, like, it was like, okay, this was so that event was not multi or anything, and it worked for charm but not for divert. Whoa, crash, crashy crash. Was this result too large? If brevity is greater than 0. Oh no, that. What? That's not the actual line that it crashed on. I was like changing stuff, so it's not telling me the correct line. Oh, is one of my like POW operations for vval, like, is that? I am using like some crazy POW values, so result too large, really? Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, so I'll bring down the script because it's crashed and I'll need to restart it at some point. What is the... I mean, the math here is correct, but I'm apparently not allowed to do this as such. because uh, it doesn't like math that is this big. So I need smaller math. I guess I should probably not use like 3 pows in a row. Maybe just, no, 4 pows in a row. I probably shouldn't use 4 pows in a row. I guess maybe that's my problem. I should get a little less powerful. I'm assuming this is the line that caused it to crash. I can test that, I think. Hold on, I'm just gonna rerun the script real fast because I'm pretty sure the line that crashed it was when creative said this, and did that? No, it didn't crash it this time. Wait, did it just ignore it this time? Oh, maybe I said it too soon. Wait, what? No, why is it? What? Oh, maybe it hadn't initialized the sorry for spamming, chat. Maybe it hadn't initialized the data thread yet. Wait, why is it? Oh no, because it's fake. It's because I haven't. I'm like, why is it not reading? Why is it not reading IRC? And it's because it's not the original version. Yeah. Okay. So sorry for spamming, chat. I'm a spammer. Horrible spammer. Yeah, okay, so that is definitely the problem. Sorry for spamming, chat. Right, so it's definitely that this math is going a little out of control. Result too large. Why is the result too large? I mean, like, this should be actually very simple. Oh. Yeah, wait. Why am I using brevity here? The power of volume drop-off raised to the power of volume init raised to the power of volume drop-off raised to the power of brevity. I don't think I'm supposed to be using brevity here. Am I? The power of volume init raised to the power of volume drop-off raised to the power of... Really? Huh. Yeah, I should probably just change this formula. Why is that? Brevity equals 30 times act character count plus 10 minus the length of... Oh, is it because it's going negative? Right, because 30 times, act char count, right, so the number of characters in the action tags plus 10 times the length of what happens if you raise a fractional value to a negative exponent? I forget. Let's let me just remind myself real quick. So like if you raise like equals 0.9 to the negative fifth. Alright. So it gets bigger. Oh, it gets bigger kind of fast. Okay, so maybe that's what happened. Yeah. I'm not accounting for negative brevity. So if brevity, yeah, 30 times. So if brevity is greater than 0, then voice timestamp brevity blah blah blah. L if it's great, yeah. So just else, then brevity equals 0, because you can't have negative brevity. And I think that was the problem. Okay. I'm gonna spam chat one more time. Sorry. So I think the script has been down long enough. I don't know. We'll see. And I might crash it again with this test, but it might be fine now. Whoops! Wow, what am I doing? Ah, that was weird. Like I just tried to select the same text again. For some reason, it started like scrolling all the way. All the way. All right. Is that gonna crash? No, it did not crash. Look at that. Yay, it did not crash. So, all right. Yeah, just it was trying to read them as like voice data, and previously, with the negative brevity, it like, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I knew my math there was ambitious in terms of like scope, but I didn't think it was like I thought there was like a firm upper limit to it, and there is, I think. So yeah, again, sorry about spamming chat. Here, I'll clear chat, I guess. I don't know if that's better or worse, but hey, look, creative's got the visuals now too. So, all right. It all worked out. Is that why you crashed the script, Creative, so you could get your updated visuals? All right, so let's so the updated visuals are quite noticeable, quite significant, I would say. Although actually, when we were looking at the like not the full version, but the when it was bugged and it was giving the slightly reduced version, I noticed that like I think it was in the snow environment, it wasn't as noticeable. So in the cave, it's very noticeable. Oh right, and I still have this stupid cave cheat on. Right, I should deactivate that too, because we're not actually in the cave right now. Oh, and actually, yeah, just because we're not actually in the cave right now, I'm going to say like go to village or something. I don't know, Excelsior, just to get it to like, because otherwise it looked like we were in the cave, but the game thought we were somewhere else, and so it would have given us a weird quest that doesn't match like our environment, and so I don't know. This is a little bit better, because if when you teleport, it'll like it automatically picks a new quest that's like relevant to your current location. So, yeah, let's now do what? I mean, we fixed all that stuff, and everything's. Oh no, we didn't fix. We didn't finish special recognition. Yeah, we still don't know what that's about. Although we do have that print in now, so at least we'll get like a hint. Here, I'll activate a window. Maybe we'll get some useful data out of this event with regards to fixing the lead by. Because I just really like, because it works sometimes and it just doesn't work other times, I'm just really strongly inclined to think that the lead dictionary is just like not populating correctly sometimes. Maybe there's like a stupid like key error or something. A key index 1, lead dictionary, player dictionary p key dot actions index I. Yeah. Dot append player dictionary p key dot actions data index I index 0 comma p key. P key is correct. Actions data index I index 0. I don't know. Seems fine. The dictionary A key index 1. What's A key index 1 in this case? Oh, Oh, is this... Wait, yeah, what is A key index 1 in this case? Is that the problem? There's no A key index 1 in this context. What the heck? No, yeah, no. Okay, so this is probably the problem. I mean, it can't be the full... Well, I don't know. Hold on, let's figure this out. Oh, wait a second. Now that I think about it, in that other event that happened earlier, yeah, it said perfect charm led by Creative 69er and MapSnap, but MapSnap didn't say charm. MapSnap said divert. So yeah, this is totally it. All right, so what is this actually supposed to be? It's supposed to be the action in question. Action index 0. It's supposed to be player dictionary index p key dot actions index 0. Yeah. Okay, so that's fixed now too. Hooray! Hooray everything! Hooray everything fixed forever! Hooray! Hooray! Cool. uh, yeah, it's like, yeah, problems. It is good to find them as you go, right? Because like, the more you have, like, the more they pile up, the harder it is to decipher like which ones are causing like what problems, and it's like, it's hard to get to the source of the issue. So, yeah, it's good to keep a project clean of that sort of thing and like keep it relatively bug free. So, it's all part. It's not the most glamorous part, but it's I don't know. Sometimes it's like a puzzle, right? It's like you have to crack open your like this maze of code that you've established and piece together like where did you make one stupid transposition error, so yeah, so that event didn't work correctly because that bug was still existing. Basically, what was happening is that it would attribute unless the event was multi. So actually, a multi-event hypothetically should work, and maybe that's what we were seeing earlier when like led by actually seemed to be working correctly. But in every other event, it's going to attribute all player participation to one single action, just like whatever random action gets populated last, because this is where A key got last set, and we were referencing A key down here for some reason. So, yeah, should be better now, or not now, but like once we restart the script, it should work correctly. So, cool. Let's now. We could do prescripted adlib events. We could start the memory profiling. Oh yeah, I'll move this to the done column. Memory profiling. I think I might call it, actually. I think I'm gonna switch over to Facecam. I'm gonna find some cool edutainment. No, I don't know. Find some cool. I'll find another cool dev streamer. We can kick it over in their direction, and yeah, it'll be cool. It'll be great. It'll be top notch, splendid, wonderful, fanciful, splendiferous, or at least one of those things. So let's see. Where do we want to go? There are a lot of cool dev streamers. That's one thing that I really appreciate about like life in general. All right, so yeah, while I'm finding one in particular, or like picking one basically, I'll say thank you to everyone for tuning in. It's been a wonderful day. We got some nice stuff done. We got some nice bugs fixed too. I probably so the prescripted adlib events and the memory profiling, I'll probably get started on that tomorrow. I'll probably do the memory profiling first. Well, it depends on how I feel, but like it's important and we should do that. But yeah, so tune in next time, and no, until next time, have a wonderful whatever time of day it is where you are, and bye guys, bye, goodbye, 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 bye. Goodbye. Hey, the stupid noises are back. All right. Slash HOSTAITCHEST underscore OF underscore DEES. I think that should work. And if it didn't work for you, that means hosting is not supported on your platform, and I have nothing for you. So, good night. Or